Hello, everyone. Phoenix Tremaine here, and I'm going to be giving your spoilers for your favorite show. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Please hit that like button so YouTube knows good channel for soap fans, and give our membership a chance. Now is a great time to join. We have our lives where you get spoilers in advance. You get, a great conversation, be able to talk face to face. It's a good place to be, and I give shout outs on my spoiler videos. So I'd like to thank Michael Pryor, Ian Enos, Gwen Marie, Marlon Finn, Riri Carter, Cheryl Finn, Sandra Crawford, Jackman 33, Denise Sam, Ramona Newsom, Josh Hirsch, MJ Hano, Kim Price, Susanna Rahajaham, Natasha M, Lisa Knapp, Demi Sun, Alvara, the NJ Tribe fan, Kiki Landry, Sharon Fair, Jerry Geek, Deborah Velasquez, Roger Vernado, Irene Gerhardt, Janet Loftus, Red Butterfly 50 Irish, Shannon Clark, Omar, Sim Slims, Christy Power, and Yvonne Todd. Thank you very much for being part of the membership. And now it is time to give you your spoilers for your favorite show. All right, everyone, it is time to talk about Days of Our Lives. And I just want to say that I'm finally going to resume watching. I didn't watch for 2 weeks because I said this in every video for the past 2 weeks. I don't really care about baby switching storylines. And when they do happen, I usually fast forward or just skip, past the beginning of it and just get to after the baby's been switched. Nobody's none the wiser. And then the storyline can move on until eventually they figure it out. So with the Days of Our Lives right now, there really aren't any storylines I care about. So that's why it made me just, instead of fast forwarding through those scenes, which, Ariane Zucker has been knocking out the park. I get it. But I've been watching soaps for almost 40 years. Probably I've been watching soaps for 40 years. And I am so tired of this storyline. I really am. But this week, I will resume watching the show, regular, which is what I said last week, that, this would be the week that I would start watching again. And I've got some additional news. I thought they were going to drag this baby switching storyline out to February sweeps, July sweeps, or maybe next November sweeps. But it might end in 2 weeks because spoilers have hinted that there's going to be a Christmas miracle coming, um, coming, and that somebody's going to be reunited. So it's either going to be Paulina and Abe. Either he's going to get his memories back, or Nicole is going to be reunited with her baby. But it looks like it might be both, but it looks like Nicole will get her baby back sooner than later. So that makes it even easier to get into the storyline if it's almost over. Thank goodness. And I definitely am looking forward to watching more episodes because Jamie is coming back as a writer, and he is the creator and writer of the show Ambitions. And I really like him. I like his writing, so that will actually help. With me getting to the show again. Although the show is 6 months out, but anyway, let's get to these spoilers. Monday, December 11th. Sloan covers about the message the lawyer left for Eric, apologizing for the adoption falling through. Later, Sloan tells Melinda that she can't help but worry about Dimitri knowing the truth. Leo tries to tell Nicole and EJ that the baby's alive. Key word is try. Lucas confronts Dimitri as he berates him for kidnapping Kate. And Paulina and Melinda share a heated exchange. Meanwhile, Kate checks in on Abe. Now, here's the thing. I would love for Sloan to just tell the truth. To me, that would be the greatest gift on Christmas for Sloan to just decide, I'm not going to drag this out. Here's your baby back. I think so many people would give her props for not dragging out it, but we know that's probably not how it's going to happen. But I would love for that to happen that like that. Tuesday, Leo tells Sloan that Dimitri told him the baby she and Eric adopted is really Nicole and EJ's baby. EJ and Nicole discuss Leo's visit. EJ is certain Leo was trying to use their tragedy for his own gain. Alex offers Chad his condolences over his breakup with Stephanie. Afterwards, Chad informs Paulina of what happened. Meanwhile, Alex goes to check on Stephanie. Jada runs into Eric and congratulates him on the baby. After offering support to Stephanie, Steve visits Jada on the anniversary of Marcus's demise. That's her father. Wednesday, Ava sends Harris home ahead of Bistro's reopening. Stefan receives a call from Clyde and learns he's taking things to the next level regarding his business with the restaurant. Brady almost catches Teresa disposing of the hoodie. Brady and Teresa argue. Keyword is almost catches her. Brady and Teresa argue about the paperwork for potentially re-enrolling Tate in boarding school. Teresa and Alex talk about their respective upbringings. Chad surprises Everett when he shows up at the Spectator offices, and they eventually have a bit of a rapprochement. Stephanie and Jada do some day drinking together, and Jada is about to show Stephanie a picture of her ex when Harris comes through. So in the promo for Days of Our Lives this week, it shows Jada about to show Stephanie her ex. Now, this storyline, because I don't like Stephanie anymore, and I definitely don't like Everett. So I think that this would actually make me more interested in storyline if Stephanie finds out she was the side chick, because Jada was married to Everett, and Everett claimed that, he was in a coma, and that's why he goes to Stephanie when it's probably his wife Jada found out he was cheating, and so he started ghosting Stephanie, trying to save his marriage, and she still divorced him. That would be the perfect way to go to storyline. Stephanie, begging Chad to get married out the blue. His wife ain't been gone, her cousin, which was his wife, hasn't been gone a year. And then she's pressuring him to hurry up and marry her, whatever. And then she dumps him as soon as Everett shows up, and I think that would be just great for Everett to have had made Stephanie a side piece. And she dumped Chad for nothing. That's what I want to see. That would be great. But I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm saying that's what I would like to happen. Thursday, John surprises and overworked Marlena by stopping by her office. Xander brings Victoria to Sarah for the custody swap. Paulina helps Chanel get ready for her date with Johnny. When Paulina seems not herself, Chanel becomes concerned, while Paulina insists that she's fine. Holly grows more enamored of Johnny. Later, Holly manipulates Tate into helping her crash Johnny and Chanel's date. Nicole and EJ have a successful dinner date, but return home to find the baby's ashes have been delivered. Friday, Nicole, feeling at peace, decides to go for a walk. Meanwhile, Sloan and Eric are exhausted from having a tough night with baby Jude. Sloan decides to take Jude for a stroll after a call with Leo and Dimitri about Dimitri. A flustered Sloan leaves Jude unattended for a minute. Stephanie and Harris find themselves in bed together. Yeah, you heard that right. Stephanie and Harris find themselves in bed together. Later, Stephanie and Tripp discuss what happened with Chad and Everett. And so maybe she will find out about Jada that Friday. We'll see. We'll see. But I think Stephanie and Harris in bed together isn't what it sounds like. And I think I mentioned this over the last few videos that there's supposed to be another kidnapping. And I think that's going to be Nicole, but it's supposed to be a temporary kidnapping. So it sounds like Nicole's out for a walk, Sloan walks away from the baby, and Nicole's going to take the baby. But she'll eventually get the baby back, probably the following week. So it's going to be what was referred to as a temporary kidnapping. And that's it. Let me know how you felt about Days of Our Lives, the things that are coming on and coming up. And I will see you in the next video.